Hi all, today we are going to see about interconversion of alcohols. So this is a very important topic in this chapter, and they might be asking you to convert lower alcohol into higher alcohol, higher to lower, primary to secondary, secondary to tertiary, or straight away primary to tertiary. So first we are going to see how to convert lower alcohol into higher alcohol. So over here I have taken methanol as a lower alcohol. So lower alcohol is methanol, and the higher alcohol which we get from methanol is ethanol. So if you use ethanol as a reactant, you will get propanol. So lower alcohol, when it reacts with HI, that means over here methanol, when it reacts with HI, you will get methyl iodide, and methyl iodide, when it reacts with Kc and potassium cyanide, Ki releases and HCH3 reacts with the Cl and forms you can write methyl cyanide or ethane nitrile, and on reduction you will get amine. So over here the primary amine is ethylamine. Ethylamine, when it reacts with nitrous acid, you will get alcohol. So over here the nitrogen goes as N2 as a gas, and water will be ethanol, aqueous ethanol you will get. So over here higher alcohol into a lower alcohol, that means ethanol to methanol. So ethanol on oxidation. So oxidation, we all know, we will use oxidizing reagent. It can be potassium dichromate or KMNO4 or H2SO4. So on oxidation we will get an aldehyde, and on further oxidation we will get acid. So acid, when it reacts with NaOH, this will be a kind of esterification. So when it reacts with NaOH, the OH and H goes as water, and you will get an salt which is sodium acetate. And when sodium acetate reacts with soda lime, which is NaOH and CaO, so the sodium carbonate releases, and CH3 binds with H and forms methane. So methane, on substitution reaction, you will get methyl chloride. When it reacts with KOH, aqueous potassium hydroxide, you will get an alcohol. That means that's a methyl alcohol. So ethyl alcohol to methyl alcohol. This is a lengthy process, but still this is important. And then primary alcohol to a secondary alcohol, third one. So primary, over here I have taken propanol. Propanol, when it reacts with SOCl2, this reaction already we have seen in the chemical properties. So this thionyl chloride or sulfur dichloride oxide, when it reacts with alcohol, you will get SO2 and HCl, and the product is a chloride, alkyl halide. So alkyl halide, when it reacts with alcoholic KOH, you will get a alkene. So HCl, Cl from this carbon and H from this carbon moves as HCl. So over here you will get an alkene. When alkene reacts with hydrogen bromide, so according to Markovnikov's reaction, Markovnikov's rule, the Br moves to carbon which has less number of hydrogen atom, and over here CH3, CHBr, CH3, 2 bromo propane. And when that reacts with aqueous KOH like this, so you will get an alcohol. So over here propanol to propanol. So primary alcohol to a secondary alcohol. Over here carbon bonded with OH, also bonded with 2 alkyl groups. That is why it is secondary. And over here carbon bonded with OH is bonded with only 1 alkyl group. So it's a primary. Then secondary alcohol to a tertiary alcohol. So over here the carbon which has 2 methyl groups, so it's a secondary alcohol or isopropanol. So when this on oxidation, so primary alcohol on oxidation will get aldehyde, on further oxidation will get acid, but secondary alcohol leads to ketone. So when ketone reacts with Grignard reagent, we will get a mixture, a complex. So this complex, when on hydrolysis by acidified water, so over here MgOHBr, magnesium hydroxy bromide will release from the mixture, from the complex, and you will get a tertiary alcohol, which is 2 methyl propanol. So next, the final one is primary alcohol to a tertiary alcohol. So primary alcohol, which has a carbon bonded with OH, also bonded with one alkyl group, as I said earlier. So when this reacts with concentrated H2SO4, so concentrated H2SO4, in the sense over here it acts as a dehydrating agent which removes water from the alcohol, so that leads to the dehydration leads to alkene. Alkene on react when it reacts with HBr, as we have seen earlier over here, you will get a alkyl halide, so which is 2-bromopropane. And again, when it reacts with aqueous KOH, as we have seen earlier in two more reactions, with aqueous KOH, this forms CH3CHOHCH3. So propanol, isopropanol. So this isopropanol leads to on oxidation, you will get a ketone. So the ketone over here is 2-propanone. 2-propanone, when it reacts with Grignard reagent, again you will get a complex like this, and the complex on hydrolysis leads to tertiary alcohol. So primary alcohol to tertiary alcohol. So you have to remember all the reaction conditions and the catalysts which we need, oxide reagents which we need. You have to remember those reagents, and whatever evolves you have to remember, and they might be asking you the intermediate reactions too. Okay, so understand the concept and learn according to that. Thank you for watching, children. Bye bye.